That's what I'm going to do. It's called I'd Rather Be Alone.
Hell yeah.
I may have never said this, so you probably never heard it. But this is where I'm most comfortable, and I'm still a little nervous. And I love it here the most, so it's a little awkward to say, but a part of me kind of wishes you all would just go away. I'd rather be alone. Exciting myself by writing love letters between you and I that rather than let you read, I would probably choose to die. Because I want to know just as bad as you do exactly who am I and why. I spend so much of my time trying to perfect a metaphor for suicide, but I don't think there is one. I don't think you can even hear the fear from which those thoughts stem, and I don't think I can explain it. So although I do believe I can make you love me for the moment, I don't think I can maintain it. I fear that I'm too much of an open book and you can just look at me and read me as much as I fear that you can't. And I know that you don't need me. So I feel like my needs are foreign to you, just like yours are to my mind. And we don't ever seem to mean the same things and never at the same time. Before now, I never understood why people said that they were scared to fall in love as though they slipped accidentally and unprepared. But now I know what fear means. I guess I had to find out. Since spoken word is not a physical place, you can't just climb out. I fear the inescapability. I fear all my own capability. It seems to be made too much of dreams, and I was born with the innate ability to sleep uneasily and day walk in fears that whatever you see in me doesn't really exist in. This open book is a fiction, so I don't want you read me. Especially not at bedtime. I'm not that kind of story. All y'all see is the glory and headline and poetry shows, but it would be ridiculous to think that self-hate wasn't what makes these rhymes so fucking meticulous. I'm not confident, acting like I'm all hip-hop and shit, but spend too much time thinking while drinking. Lip syncing my way through life like Milli Vanilli, steady blaming it on the rain when friends be like, girl, you know it's true, you put yourself through too much pain and you don't tell nobody where it hurts. But I guess it's just that I would rather be alone like I used to be, laid out on blankets, feeling my teenage angst from just being in situations with people I wouldn't care if I never see again, where my mother broke her back just for me to betray her trust in me again, and becoming an adult looking back on a person I never want to be again. And I don't really know where this poem is going. But I do know that I would rather be alone than air my dirty laundry. I fold depression and bipolarism to avoid stigma and the fact that I think you think I can just get over it. And it's like applause for my pain when I'm here spitting poems because I'm already a little socially awkward, which I guess you could say is comparable to this very moment because I'm still very nervous and this is where I'm most comfortable. So I'm feeling like if y'all want my life and the mic, y'all can have it and all the bullshit that comes with status, dude. Y'all get up here and pour out your heart for everybody's lack of gratitude. Come on. I feel like y'all frown on me, say y'all down with the burdens I carry. But every election I gotta wait for your vote to see if I can get married.
I know that's right.
And every time I still can't, it hurts. It makes me afraid of your religion and your churches. I'd rather walk to heaven alone, free from your death wishes and your curses. Because you fear your God so much, I'm afraid to blaspheme him. I fear so many things that I'm afraid to have meaning. Because they say we're all made in God's image, but I don't know if that's true. Because if we're supposed to act like our God, why does your God act like you? Rewind! They say we're made in God's image, but I don't know if that's true. Because if we're supposed to act like our God, why does your God act like you? So to be honest, I fear hell much less than I fear just to tell you that. I really believe the worst fate is the spell you cast. Because if y'all just want to hear the shit I wrote down on that page, but ain't got shit to say to me when I get down off the stage, but I still get on that list even when I feel lost, this being my comfort zone kind of comes with the cost. But I love it here the most, so it's a little awkward to say. A part of me kind of wishes you all would just go away. Thank you.